Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to a very, very significant day today, which is April 4th, 4/4/2020. And there's, some of you might have noticed there's a lot of communities holding massive group events and meditations. And today is really about activating, for me, it just means activating your light body and aligning yourself with love. And leading up until today, this is something that we've been working on every single day, with me at least. And I'm really excited today to do something a little different. What we'll do is focus more on the meditation and different type of breath work, and reconnect to our love, to our luminous body, to our light essence, divine essence that we all are, and help raise the collective consciousness of humanity. As some of you might have heard, and I've discussed it already a couple of times in the previous months, and perhaps throughout some of the days that I've been guiding you through meditation and breath work, I've talked about how my last year's project and one of the courses that I've launched, Ignite Your Codes of Consciousness, came to me, I channeled it, but also my work has been measuring frequencies with Alejandro, measuring frequencies, vibrational frequencies of consciousness of everything that makes up our matrix. And it began to me as a project of curiosity, because I wanted to understand why was it that I was feeling so much discrepancy in what some of the institutions or some of the people were presenting themselves to be versus how the consciousness reveals itself in a different way. I'm not going to dive into different institutions and people that I've measured. There were thousands that we've done. But what I wanted to share with you and why this is so significant is the human collective consciousness is around 200 to 225. And actually, over the last month, I've noticed a small rise in the frequency of the collective, of the human consciousness. If you know, the love frequency vibrates at the consciousness level of 500. So in order to create this massive shift on our planet, we all have to rise into our own authenticity, our love, our light. And I am sure that in those, in the difficult times that all of us are facing at this very moment, it's not exactly the easiest thing to do, but I can assure you that there's only a couple of things that you can have control of, and that is taking care of your health and staying positive. Everything else, as you know, is out of your hands. So being the love that you are, of course, means taking care of yourself. Now, I've also measured the frequency of our planet Earth, and it is an evolved being. To me, anything above the consciousness of 700 means an evolved being. So our planet is already going into the enlightenment. It's evolved, it's shifted. We, based on our measurements, we were the lowest frequency of anyone based on the animal kingdom, plants, crystals, right? We were the lowest frequency of beings, sentient beings that are residing on our planet at this very moment. And hence, I was able to create my 7-day program, Ignite Your Codes of Consciousness, because I believe that every one of us is capable into shifting into the vibration of love, in shifting into vibration of our authenticity, peace, harmony, flow. I believe that every human being is capable of it, and every one of us is responsible for doing this. So the other thing I wanted to say is, you know, we were all trained that something else outside of us is going to come and rescue us, fix us. And today is all about acknowledging that you are the divine creator, and that it's up to you to make a decision to really heal yourself, shift from fear, frequency, which is a low vibration, trust, and shift fully into your love vibration. And I'm not saying that it's about letting, not acknowledging the fear that exists, but in fact, it's embracing the fear and seeing what it's here to reveal to us. For some of us, it might be complete change of how we viewed what we were meant to be doing on this planet, changing our career path, Perhaps it's also asking us at this very moment, this very time, to become aware of our health and take better care of ourselves, which I think it's all beautiful, right? When we're facing the fear of an illness or any kind of chronic conditions or any kind of stressful events and situations, you can either spin down in the spiral and go into the fear and expand on it, and it literally will paralyze you and cripple you. Or you can rise above it, see it for what it is, and see what it's here to give you, right? What kind of gift does this fear have for you? And I think only then, when you're able to embrace the fear, you can shift out of it into a much higher state of being, which is your love, your divine love. So saying that, I'd love for all of us to relax. And I'm going to guide you through a couple of color light techniques that you can envision and just begin to clear your frequency, right? And any of the blocks that you might have. So first, imagine that you have roots growing from your feet and your tailbone into the center of the earth. Ready? Inhale. Exhale and connect to the Mother Earth. Imagine that you have this intricate root system that is going into the very center of our planet. Beautiful. Inhale again. Exhale and run the energy from your body into the earth. And again, one more time. Inhale. Exhale and connect. Beautiful. And now perhaps you can sit with it for a moment, and you might feel, of course, you're also welcome to lay down. You might feel heaviness in your legs, perhaps tingling. And now let's imagine first you're going to inhale and then exhale and bring this beautiful, powerful energy from our planet up through your feet, through the root system first that you've created, through your feet, and up, up, up into your spine. So imagine that. Inhale. Exhale and rise this energy. Raise it all the way up your spine. Again, inhale. Exhale and bring the energy up your spine. You're absolutely safe, secure. You're just reinforcing the connection. Again, inhale. Exhale and bring this beautiful, powerful energy up through your feet into your spine. Now, take a deep breath in, and I want you to imagine that you're bringing this beautiful red color vortex all through your spine, all the way up into your brain stem, right at the bottom of your head. Okay, ready? Inhale. Inhale the red, exhale and let it run up your spine. Again, inhale. One more time. Inhale. What you're doing is bringing this powerful energy of security and stability up into your spine. You're securing that connection. Now, inhale, and I want you to do the opposite now. Exhale and bring the vortex spinning down from the brain stem all the way into your tailbone. We're going to do that 3 times. And that actually, visualize it clearing anything that does not belong in your energy field, especially along your spine. Any kind of stress or tension you're holding in your back, this is really to support the release of that. Ready? Inhale. You can also incorporate this spin. So if you want to incorporate that spin, you can do that. Again, inhale. And one more time. Inhale. Beautiful. Let's sit with it for a minute. Just breathe and notice where in your body you're feeling discomfort. Perhaps you've released already some of the discomfort that you were feeling. Beautiful. Now, imagine that you have this beautiful light and it's violet light. And I want you to imagine that you're actually clearing your forehead from side to side, right? So close your eyes, inhale and exhale, and visualize this beautiful violet light clearing your forehead. So what you're doing is you're also clearing your third eye, your pineal gland, your pituitary. You're just clearing and activating that region. Ready? Inhale. Again, inhale. And again, inhale. Beautiful. And perhaps you can feel tingling in your forehead, and that's great. You've just activated that area. Now, imagine this beautiful orange color light right below your navel button, your belly button, right? Right in that region below that. This is the region that's called Dantian. This is your innate fire, okay? Let's activate that. So what we're doing now is clearing our energy field of any kind of fear, negativity, just any kind of blocks. So imagine this beautiful orange color, and you're going to kind of go back and forth right below your belly button in that entire region. Ready? And inhale. Again, inhale. And again, inhale. Beautiful. Now, there is a point. So if you take your hand so you can watch me, right? As you go straight down, there is a bone right here, right? So I'd like for you, this is a bone, this is a point also where we hold our fears. I'd like for you to imagine green light, right? So there's a little indentation. Just imagine green light going into this area and just massage it for a minute. You're releasing tension, fear, anything that does not belong to you. And just let it be released. Okay? Again, inhale, visualize the green. You might feel the spot to be a little sore. So first we're doing it on the left hand. And let's switch to the right. So the same thing, right? And massage this area. And imagine the green light. And again, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Now, let's imagine inhaling green light into our heart center and exhale from your solar plexus, which is where your diaphragm comes together. You're going to exhale yellow. And the reason it's yellow is because yellow is a color of detoxification. So ready? Let's inhale the green. Beautiful emerald green. Ready? Inhale into the heart. Exhale the yellow. Again, inhale. So what we're doing is we're actually using beautiful color light throughout our field to cleanse our field, support our field, and expand. And we're going into the light body very soon. So let's just activate and clear. Again, inhale the green, emerald green into your heart center. Exhale the yellow. Now, I want you to also imagine, and I'll show you where it is. So the organ, which is your liver. Okay, so liver is not only a main detoxification organ, it is also responsible for detoxifying our blocked emotions or stored emotions. And it is located right on your right side, right where your diaphragm is, right there, like right under the chest, right? Under the breast area. So imagine that you have your liver here. I want you to inhale. Let's rub our hands first, right? Imagine the golden yellow light. And now you're going to put your hands on your liver. You're going to inhale, exhale with yellow, and imagine that you're exhaling through your liver. So we're going to be cleansing the liver. Ready? Again, inhale, exhaling through the liver, and keep your hands on your liver. Again, inhale, exhale. And let's just sit, hold your hands on your liver, and see what emotion is coming up for you in your liver that is needing your attention. It might be fear for you, anger, as a collective right now, I'm feeling there's a lot of anger actually that is being stored in the liver. So this is like collective on a massive level. So let's transmute that, right? Each and every one of us can transmute it within ourselves and therefore contributing to the collective. Ready? So let's transmute it. Imagine white light coming into our liver. Exhale and let this beautiful white light illuminate every cell and fluid and DNA inside of your liver. Again, inhale white light. Exhale and spread it through the liver. Again, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. And just observe. Just observe to see what happens. Wonderful. Now, I'd like for you to visualize beautiful crystalline white light that is coming from above you. And you're going to bring this light into your auric field and shower yourself with this beautiful crystalline white energy. Okay? So imagine you inhale and cleanse your auric field. Exhale all the way down to your feet. Again, inhale, pull this beautiful crystalline white light through your auric field and cleanse it. Again, inhale. Exhale. I just saw a little image. More and more imagery is coming through for me that I haven't been sharing with you, although I did a couple of days ago. I saw our beautiful planet right now being surrounded by giant angelic beings and beautiful galactic beings of light. And now, as I said, imagine the beautiful crystalline white light cleansing your auric field. I saw big wings open up. So I'm sure every one of you has a beautiful guardian angel or whatever divine light you believe in. Right? So just allow for that process to unfold for you. Let go of any kind of fear, because fear will block you from feeling and seeing and hearing. Okay? Again, inhale. And now perhaps you can imagine these beautiful wings with the crystalline white light cleansing your auric field, supporting you. Beautiful. Now again, take a big inhale and visualize this crystalline white light coming inside of you and just activating every single cell in your body, activating and illuminating. Take a big inhale. Again, take a big inhale. One more inhale. And perhaps you might want to close your eyes and go inwards and see which part of you has not had a chance to be activated and illuminated. Give yourself a minute. Give yourself a minute and just visualize the beautiful white light entering the area that has not been illuminated yet. And for me, what's coming up on a collective scale right now is the solar plexus is being blocked. So there's a lot of fear that's coming up here again, uncertainty, holding back. Also, chest area, for those of you that are experiencing pressure in your chest area. So I invite you to invite this beautiful white light in and just let it open you up. Okay. For some of you, it might be the throat area. You know, I've been hearing from just having feedback from a lot of the people that their thyroid is acting up, especially for the females. And what we're asked to do as a collective is step fully into our authenticity and our truth. So perhaps this is a time where you're going to let go of everything that you've built, that you thought is true, or you've imagined it to be true, but it's really not you because it's built on someone else's expectations of you. So let's release everything that is not you. Okay, so again, inhale. Exhale. And just sit with yourself and feel into where in your body you're feeling it, illuminated with beautiful, divine crystalline light, and begin to activate the areas that have been dormant within you. Yes. Now, I would like for you to imagine that you actually have this within you. It's in your heart chamber, in your entire chest cavity. There's this beautiful part of you that is always here. It never dies. It always exists. It is you on a much bigger level than the body you're in at the very moment, right? Which is the limited you. It's the body that you've chosen to incarnate in, to experience and have fun in this particular dimension. I'm sure some of you are not having fun, but sometimes it's important to bring humor into the darkest moments in our lives to remind ourselves that we're just here for this particular experience. So imagine this beautiful white light, which is you, your bigger you. Inhale and see this light illuminating from your heart center. Again, inhale. And perhaps you see it expanding. So let's imagine you take an inhale, visualize the light and expand it out. Some of you might want to close your eyes because sometimes it's easier to see it in your mind's eye when your eyes are closed. I know for me, a lot of times it's a lot easier to close my eyes to see. Because when I keep my eyes open, there's a lot of filters that I apply on judging the situation. When you go within and you see it from the inner world, your inner perspective, it's a lot easier to just be with you, right? And receive the messages. So again, inhale, exhale, and expand this light, perhaps the size of the room where you are at the very moment. Again, inhale. Expand your light. Now let's sit with yourself, your bigger self. Tune into it, and perhaps you can feel your field tingling, breathing, and expanding. It's sort of like your field is your bigger lungs, right? It's your bigger lungs, it's your bigger eyes, it's your biggest heart. So tune into that. Let's take a moment of silence. Magnificent. I have tingling all over my body, which is beautiful. I believe for those of you that are tuning in, you might be feeling the same thing. Okay. Now imagine that you have this beautiful magenta color, okay? This beautiful magenta color, which is coming from the angelic realm, coming down and just showering you in this beautiful color frequency of magenta. So just imagine and bathe in that frequency. And perhaps there's some imagery that might come up, feeling. For me, it feels very warm, comfortable, almost like a beautiful blanket that is holding me. So see what comes up for you, and I'll be able to respond to your messages, of course, right after. Breathe, make sure you breathe. So you can allow this color light frequency to come through you and activate the parts of you that are dormant. It sort of has this magical quality about it. I would say angels. To me, it's the realm of angels. Yes, beautiful. Now, I would like for you, this is you, your physical you. And we've created this beautiful luminous field, which is always there. You just brought your awareness and attention into it. But now I'd like for you to imagine there is this morphogenetic field. And the morphogenetic field contains all of the information. It's a bigger you, right? It's a record keeper of who you are. So imagine if you are the computer, your morphogenetic field is the cloud space. So now this morphogenetic field contains your ideal blueprint, your ideal light body blueprint. So just close your eyes and connect to that, right? Your morphogenetic field doesn't have any viruses. It doesn't have any malfunction. Where the malfunction resides, or the blocks reside, is between your field, right, which is all around you, and your physicality. So we want to make sure now that we activate the flow with our intention between your morphogenetic field and your physical body. So let's imagine we have 8 miracle meridians. I'd like for you, without knowing what it is, just with your intent, activate the flow. Just say, I activate the flow within my miracle meridians. Ready? They're like the superhighways that connect the field to you. They're the lifeline, the unseen lifeline that brings the life force energy, the chi, the prana, into your physicality. So now you've set an intention to keep that open. Now you're going to activate all your other meridian systems, the yin and the yang. Yes. You're going to seal your etheric soul gate, which is not meant to be open at any time. It's only yours to be accessed by. So you're going to intentionally seal this gate, because this gate is not allowed to be penetrated by anything but you. You're going to release any tension in your emotional field into the universe. Ready? Just release. You're going to release any blocked emotions, any kind of trauma that you've experienced in your life. All of it has to go right now. Release it. You can release it into the core of our planet, because this is where the field actually connects to. So let's do that. Beautiful. You're going to focus on activating every one of your soul energy doorways, or the chakras. There's 7. Let's activate all 7. So just close your eyes and imagine at the base of your spine there's a vortex that is spinning and it's red. So let's open that flow up. You're going to activate your sacral chakra, which is right below your navel. and it's a beautiful orange. This is your seed. Your divine seed is there. It's the seed of your creativity. Okay. Now you're going to activate your solar plexus, your third chakra, which is yellow, bright yellow. It's connecting you to the sun. So imagine bringing this beautiful sunlight into your solar plexus. So keep your eyes closed and just spin and activate it. It's activated in front of you and in the back of you. Beautiful. And just see it being clear vortexes of these beautiful lights. Now we're going to activate the heart center, which we've already done, but let's just do that again. Inhale and visualize the beautiful emerald green light spinning from the center of your chest area, front and back. Activating your throat chakra, which is you're going to be standing in your truth, speaking the truth, speaking your truth. Beautiful. And it's a beautiful light blue. So let that spin in front of you in the back. Opening up your third eye, which we've done, but go ahead and do that with indigo blue. See the spins happening in front of you and behind you. And then opening up your crown chakra. Let's imagine beautiful violet light. And it's connecting to everything, the entire collective. Beautiful, to everything that exists within this universe and beyond. So now that you've activated that, you've activated and opened your miracle meridian system. You're ready to receive the flow from your morphogenetic field into your physical body. So your ideal blueprint. I'd like for you to imagine yourself in your ideal state, in your ideal blueprint. See yourself. Perhaps you see yourself as a luminous body. Everything is illuminated, functioning at its most optimal state of being. So visualize it next to you. This is you in the ideal form. There's no disease. The body is healthy and clear. The body is your vehicle through which you're here to experience and enjoy life. When you're trapped in emotions, trauma, or negative emotions and trauma, you're actually blocking the flow in your physical body. So therefore your body begins to break down. So let's imagine this ideal blueprint of you. And now imagine, take a big inhale. You're going to bring this in front of you. This is you. This luminous essence. And I'd like for you to merge your luminous essence, your ideal blueprint, into your physical body. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Let's sit with it for a moment and see how it feels different to you. What are you noticing? And again, you're welcome to share it now, or you can share it after we're done with the experience. But I'd like for you, for right now, actually, to sit and feel into what does your body feel by merging your ideal luminous body blueprint with your physical body. Perhaps you might want to move and create a spin so it integrates, right? As you know, every cell, everything has a spin in the universe. So you might want to support it by having a little spin so it reconnects and integrates. Beautiful, magical. You know, for me, I'll share with you what I'm feeling. I'm feeling my body's much lighter. Yeah, there's definitely lightness about me that I'm feeling that's different. It's almost like heaviness fell off of my shoulders. There's no more heaviness that I was feeling a little earlier on. I feel I can take a bigger inhale. My lungs are feel much more open. And again, for me, my issues, as you guys know, going on this journey with me have always been about my lungs. So I feel my lungs are just kind of free. See what comes up for you. Okay, we'll take another minute. And then we'll plug into the bigger picture, the bigger morphogenetic field. Right now, you've connected to your own individualized morphogenetic field. I just want us to integrate the light body. And now we're going to plug into the human morphogenetic field. Every single species on this planet has its own morphogenetic, another word for it is morphic field. So now, since we're all connected, we're going to connect to the bigger field, which is the collective, right? Because it's all about when you illuminate your true essence, your love, you're actually contributing to the collective, right? And this is the part I told you that I was measuring the collective or where we are as humanity. So let's take a big breath and let's imagine that every single human being, which is more than 7.6 billion people on this planet. So let's imagine all of us united together, and we're all going to hold hands. Imagine that. Wow, that's powerful. Inhale. We're all holding hands. Our hands are an extension of our love. So therefore, we're all connected. So now we've created this powerful loop, the sacred circle of all human beings, unified as one. It doesn't matter where we live, what continent, nationality, religion, sexuality, color of our skin, we're all part of the same human collective, connected through our love, through our hearts. So let's free ourselves of any judgment, any fear, and just be in your divine love essence. Open your heart, open your arms, and hold. Wow, that's powerful. I don't know how many of you can feel it. I'm deeply touched because I feel the love. Now we're all children and residents of our planet Earth. Let's imagine that our planet Earth is in the center of the sacred circle that we're all holding. All 7.6 billion and more of us holding hands. Let's send from our hearts this beautiful appreciation to our planet. Thank you. Again, inhale. Thank you. I'm going to share something. Perhaps some of you might know, some of you might not know. When we are in our flow, in our state of coherence, which means our brain, our heart are synced up in unison, right? We're actually vibrating at the same frequency and emitting the same frequency as our planet. We're connecting, our heartbeat connects to the heartbeat of the planet Earth. So now imagine we're all unified, all 7.6 billion of us, perhaps even more, holding hands, being in our hearts, being in our state of coherence, beating as one heartbeat with our planet. Imagine, close your eyes. The heartbeat that you feel inside of you is the heartbeat of our planet. Another thing that I think is fascinating is when you're in the state of coherence, you're connected to the heartbeat of our planet. Your body begins to heal itself. So by nature, by design, every single one of us is designed to be a healer. We are the cure and we are the healers we've been looking for. And perhaps now you can feel the heartbeat of the planet. Now you can imagine you let go of the hands of every single person. And I'd like for you to bring yourself back into the awareness of right now where you are. Perhaps in the room, perhaps you're outside listening to me. Wherever you are, know how deeply connected you are, not only to our planet, but how deeply connected you are and part of the entire human species. Please stay in your love, in your light. I invite you to go through the portal today, the portal of love, being your most authentic self, being fully courageous. Thank you.